All right, ladies and gentlemen, I bought garage sale. It was a town-wide garage sale, and I bought 4 bags, bucket, totes, whatever you want to call it. Paid $5 for that one, $5 for that one, 10 and 10. So I got $30 in all this, and it's miscellaneous tools. So I figure we'll go through. This is going to be a long video because there's a lot of stuff here. I wanted this roll around tote just because I can use this at work. I don't know what they sell for, but I figured it was worth 10 bucks. So the rest of it, I don't know. Let's just go through it and see what I got. All right, what I got here is a tote bag. Sierra Club. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. First off, oh, that's a hell of a screwdriver there now. I like that. Putty, plumber's putty. Channel locks. That's made in China. Japanese pipe wrench. No idea. Plumbing wrench though. It's a little tight. Stanley. Quick wrench. I can't see if the video, I can't see what you guys can see, sorry. Chalk line. I need the chalk line. It's a good chalk line. These are locked up. Tubing cutter, level. Another plumbing wrench. Multi-tool, Harbor Freight. Pliers. Bits. Trash. What we got here? Well, spade bits. Actually, they look in real good shape. None of them, yeah, they just need to be cleaned. Three-way. Another pair of pliers. Oh, there's a good lock. Plumbing tape. Rest of it's trash, looks like. Let's see what we got on camera here. So I got all that for $5 in that bag. I don't think that's too bad. The multi-tool, if it works, is worth $5. The pipe wrench is worth $5. All Chinese stuff, but their Irwin bits are good. The chalk line's good. Can definitely use them. That's not some bad tools there. All right, let's see what's in the other bag. All right, let's see what we got here. Pry bar, an awl. Made in USA, 12-inch. Klein. Speed wrench. Craftsman. Pair of cutters. Paid $5 for this one too, so. USA. Doesn't say who, but it's in good shape. Ah, angle scraper. You put the flat razor blades in it. File. Speaking of razor blade, there's the razor blade for it. Looks like 1.125" impact. Screwdriver. Let's see what's in the bag. Side pouch here. Yeah, really junk. I don't need the string. Got plenty of that. Another impact. Pittsburgh, I think. Piece of chain, definitely keeping that. That's a good chain. About 4 feet. It's worth it. The rest of the stuff in here is a spring. Nothing, just junk, looks like. I'm not going to keep the bag. It's not worth keeping. Not this bag. See what we got on video. I can't see what you guys can see, sorry. Oh. God. Don't know how that video is going to turn out. So, string. Yeah, that strap's not any good. I'm not even going to bother with that one. Chain I'm definitely keeping. Pry bar, the awl. That was worth $5 right there. Made in USA, Western Forge, WF, and that's Craftsman. This is in real nice shape. Just needs to be cleaned. Almost looks like S&K. Good though. All right, not bad for another $5. All right, paid $10 for this tote. Starting off with some junk, looks like. 1.25 inches. 1 7/16. Looks like a pair of, I think these are channel, yeah, these are channel lock strippers. They're stiff, but they can be cleaned up. Trash gloves, junk. Just set trash aside. Hacksaw, what's left of the frame. Old flat tip screwdriver. Another pair of, looks like junk. Saw blades. Sparklow wrench. 32mm. Proto channel locks. There's Cal. Oh man. I don't know if I can fix these or not. They may have screwed them up. We'll find out. I'm keeping them. Always can use them. Can. Some trash there. How can you see the video? Where am I at? Yeah, right here. Okay. 5/8. Oh, tire inflator. Old cheap screwdriver. Another screwdriver. Delta Plastics. Huh. Pop rivet for plastics, what it looks like. It's bent. Screwdriver's bent. I don't know, it looks like trash. Not even gonna bother. Wire, trash. Another tire inflator. Actually, it's in real good shape. Just dirty. Tire inflator's no good. There's a 1-inch wrench. There's a 28 millimeter. Proto Professional 9/16. This thing's loaded with stuff. Not a bad pair of needle nose. Big Allen. It's getting screwdriver. Another number 3 screwdriver. There's a clamp. This clamp's broken. Yeah, I'll just throw that away. Another ground clamp. Now that one I'll keep. I can clean that, straighten that up. Pair of channel locks, looks like could be Craftsman or red handle could be Mac. Concrete tool. Look at that. I got all this $10 and I'm still digging. Oh, that's a horse groomer. Don't need that. Nothing for horses don't need. That's trash. Another clamp. It's a good ground clamp. I'm going to keep that one. Tape measure. Well, that's not in bad shape. Now, I don't keep them like that. Throw that away. Screen. The screen's there. Trash there. Holy smokes, there's a lot of stuff in here. Trash. That's a good chisel. Golly, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of wrenches. A lot of wrenches. I'm digging through this, there's like Craftsman, there's Proto, there's China, All Trade. Can you see? All that. I'm just going to dig it out and then lay it on the floor and then show you. I bought this bucket for $10. So, and I'm still going through it. So let me get it all out and then we'll just look at it. All right, guys, that's junk that's left in there. There is about 10 pounds of BBs in here, shot. And I took the gunpowder. I found some gunpowder in there, so I took it and trashed it. Didn't want to blow myself up. And then all this in this tote was $10. A couple of those grounds there are in really good shape, so those will be good. There's a couple of Craftsman, like that T-bar there, that's Craftsman. It's bent a little bit, but I can fix that, not a problem. The chisels, and that's worth $10. These are worth $10. They're snap-on. A couple of them are snap-on, so that's good. And then the taps, they're in good shape, just need to be cleaned up. Couple of the vice grips, they're beat up. They're not worth saving. Couple of the pliers, the needle nose. There's a Proto. There's a channel lock brand, not channel lock, but the slip joint pliers are Proto. Anyways, see if I can get a good picture. $10 right there. So I got 5 in that pile, $5 in that pile, $10 in that pile, and then I still have this black tote to go through yet. So that's where I'm going next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all this was in that roll around tote out there, and it's actually in really good shape. It's gotten wet. I got some bolt cutters, scraper, I got a wild slip joint pliers, I got a brand new Craftsman 12-inch adjustable wrench. I got a power supply, which I'm check into that and see if it's any good. Two pairs of adjustable wrenches there. They're hard, which they're cheap, but still, those 2 wrenches there are worth $10. So the way I look at it, all this was free. Let's step back, get a whole picture of this trash I got. So $10 in that pile, $5 in that pile, $5 in that pile, and then $10 in this pile. And then the shark bites, those I can use work. Plumbing strap, this is a roll of plumbing strap, guys. I like this stuff. I use it all the time. I'm not sure what I got in here. Bits, I think. This power supply, if it's any good, it's worth the money. Yeah, I didn't even check the tape measure if it's any good. Let's see if this is any good. Oh yeah, well, it's a nice tape measure too. I like this one. All right, that's a keeper for me. Yeah, not bad for junk. Like I said, let's see if I can get a big picture of all this. All that for $30. And there's a lot of usable stuff here, good usable tools, worth the time and effort to keep and collect. So, all right, guys, garage sale town-wide, got a whole bunch of junk. And this guy had, he had 2 16-foot trailers full. And it was packed. It was packed up about 2 foot tall all the way. And I could have bought, he had power tools, battery power tool, corded tools, and he was selling things cheap. So I was buying bags, like I said, $5 and $10, and I thought, you know, I saw the crescent wrench and thought it's worth $5 for the bag. But I think the reason he was selling all this stuff is yesterday the town-wide sale started. Well, we had a rain shower come in and all this stuff has gotten wet. Everything on his trailer was wet. And he said that he was mad and he's just getting rid of all of it. He didn't want to mess with it. So instead of putting out on tables, he just was selling the bags. And there was literally, and I'm not exaggerating, it was probably $9,000, $8,000, $9,000 worth of tools he had there. And everything, all gamut, from Harbor Freight to Milwaukee. He had a Milwaukee pole saw, battery powered pole saw. I'd never seen one before. One of the newer ones. And he sold all of it. Battery chargers, he had every brand battery charger. By the looks of it, he did a lot of construction because almost everything was either plumbing, electrical, or tile. So this pile right here, there's a lot of plumbing stuff in it. It was a plumbing bag. So anyways, guys, Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Would you have spent the time? I think it was worth my time buying. So, guys, subscribe if you like. Got a bunch of old junk tools here that I got to go through. So, I'll make a couple videos on some of this. Some of this stuff I'm just going to pack up, clean that bag, and I'm going to make a roll-around cart for work. A lot of this stuff I can take to work with me. And it's just inexpensive. You know, if I put all $30 and I put all half of these tools in that bag, I can make a couple $100 in one day at work. So, you know, tools for me make me money or save me money. Like I say, it's worth for me buying. Anything I can do to make my job easier or my life easier, there it is. All right, guys, that's enough. Subscribe if you like, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Would you have wasted your time and your money on this? Y'all have a good day.